Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Sanai. It's your host, XO. I appreciate y'all tuning in with me on this fine Friday. Hope y'all had a good week, a great week. If you've been stressing all week or had a hard week or a tough week, forget about it. I'm just playing, but nah, for real, forget about it because the future is bright. So leave the past in the past. If it's been a rough week, let it go. It's Friday. Unwind, clear your mind. If you got to get this weekend, use this weekend as rejuvenation or something, or refresh your head, go ahead and make that happen. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. Sanai, your host, XO. I'm here, ready, getting prepared for the weekend. I'm still grind, work it out. Got preparing for the next episode, Monday's episode. But on today's episode, I'll be discussing meditation. The whole practice of meditation, the benefits of meditation, the different types of meditation, and how meditation helps overall, how it helped me personally. And I appreciate and I just like and love the whole fact of meditation and the peace that it brings me on a daily basis. So we'll get deeper into that. I also got the quotes of the day. Got two of them for y'all, of course. It's Friday, man. I know I missed out on the Spanish Mondays, but we're going to get back at it again today with the French Fridays. And then we're going to go talk about the whole meditation process and what it does and the benefits. Hope y'all tuning in. Get y'all pen and pad. I got some good notes, great conversation on the whole meditation, and I want y'all to indulge in it. And if you think the meditation will help you, I got a few little tips that you can do to start meditating if you think it's like a hard process. But we're going to tune in. Buckle up. It's about to be a great show. It's Friday, man. Quotes of the day. First quote is, success happens overnight. Meaning, success doesn't happen overnight like how we want it to do, how it's been happening in this generation with the whole social media. It seems people have been blowing up overnight, but when it really comes down to it, when you put in that hard work overnight, long periods of time, building on that longevity, preparing yourself for that opportunity for success, that your success sustains longer and you appreciate the journey of what you created through the success, the ups, the downs, the roller coasters, because you felt the love, the pain, the hate, and everything with the whole success and the journey, and you got to do it overnight. It's not going to happen overnight simply because it's not. We are trying to make it happen overnight, but if you really just sit back and enjoy the process of creating success. Don't be so thinking like success is everything. And I mean, that's referring back to me because I've been chasing success. Of course you want to be successful in anything and everything that you touch and create, but don't be so head-driven on trying to create success and not just enjoying the process of what you're doing and what you are creating. So success happens overnight, not over one night. So enjoy the process, create the process, and plan it out and map it out, and the success will develop over time. You'll get them small successes. I've been talking about celebrating the small wins. Celebrate the small wins, the small successes, and everything that you're trying to accomplish as you get towards that bigger goal, attaining that long-term goal. The second quote I have is, start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. So start with what you have right here, right now, and do what you can. Use what you have. Use your resources around you, the people around you, the contacts in your phone. We all have a phone, and I feel like we just use it for social media instead of using it for our contacts, texting people, calling people. I'm sure we have at least 15 to 20 or more numbers in our phone that we can contact for anything that we need, that any of our passions or any of our crafts that we're working on that they can help us with, or even they might know somebody that can help us. So we got to utilize what we have, utilize our contacts, utilize the people around you, network with the people around you, talk to anybody and everybody you know, because you never know who that person might connect you with or who you might connect them with. So start where you are right now. Use what you have. the contacts, the resources, everything around you. Everything is within grasp. If you want to learn something, there's YouTube, there's Google, and do what you can. That's part of doing what you can, is using your resources and utilizing everything around you instead of just saying I can't do it, or just going towards the negative or the bad. Meditation. I'm gonna hit y'all with the definition first. Is a practice where an individual uses a technique such as mindfulness or focusing the mind on a particular object, thought, or activity to train attention and awareness and achieve a mentally clear and emotional calm and stable state. Pretty much, meditation helps you come at peace with yourself, and just coming at peace with your thoughts. Like me, I'm an overthinker. I think so much, and it's a gift and a curse because I overthink anything and everything. And I've learned to try to control my thoughts and really be at peace. So meditation is becoming part of my morning routine. Like every day I wake up, meditation is on the list of what I have to do just to get that peace throughout the day, to keep my mind clear and so I can attack the day, so I can control the day versus the day controlling me. Because some days when I don't meditate, I feel like everything's coming at me instead of me coming at everything, if that makes sense. So meditation really helps me keep calm, keep peace, and really helps me to just really think clearly and really, like I said, control my thoughts. There's different types of meditation. The first one is concentration. Involves focusing on a single point like the breath or repeating a single word or mantra. Since focusing the mind is challenging, a beginner might meditate for only a few minutes and then work up to longer durations. So you may want to start with doing it for like 5 minutes and just really trying to focus on your breath or focus on a single word like calm, and just really just focus on saying calm, or focus on your breathing. You breathe normally, but just breathe in, breathe out, and just keep that concentration on the breath, and not let anything get inside your mind. Not necessarily get inside your mind. You're gonna have thoughts or different thoughts, but just really keep calm, keep that pace, and just try to focus on that for 5 minutes. If you feel like you can't do 5 minutes, do 2 to 3 minutes just to test yourself. But once you get more in tune with the whole meditation process, raise up the minutes. Go from 5 minutes to maybe you want to do 10. See if you can do 10. Set your goals to where you like want to meditate more, because it brings peace to yourself and it keeps everything calm. You get a cool, calm feeling, and you just feel at peace, like you can attack the world. And I just feel like it's carpe diem. It's like seizing the day as you meditate, because once you meditate, I feel like I can seize the day and I can seize anything coming at me. In the form of concentration meditation, you simply refocus your awareness on the chosen object of attention each time you notice your mind wandering. Rather than pursuing random thoughts, you simply let go. When you do this, your concentration improves. So we all have the wandering thoughts, especially when you're meditating. Your thoughts will be everywhere, wandering everywhere. But don't try to grasp the thoughts. Just let them float by, like they're clouds moving throughout your mind. Just let them float by as you just meditate and just concentrate on that breath. Concentrate on that breath, or concentrate on that mantra. The mantra meaning that word, like I said, calm, or any word that you feel relaxes you personally or brings you peace. The second type of meditation, the most known meditation, is mindfulness. And this encourages the meditator to observe wandering thoughts as they drift through the mind. With this, the intention isn't to get involved with the thoughts or judge them, but simply to be aware of your thoughts and take mental notes of them. So each thought that comes across your mind, just take a mental note of it. Don't stress about it. Don't be anxious about it. Don't be mad about it, or you can be happy about it. Just let it flow through your mind. Keep that calm and just be calm. Just take the mental notes of what you're thinking about or what's coming across your mind, but don't let it overwhelm you. Another meditation it's really where, matter of fact, I said another meditation. Through mindfulness, you can see how your thoughts and feelings tend to move in particular patterns. Over time, you can become more aware of the human tenacity to quickly judge an experience as good or bad, pleasant or unpleasant. With practice, and inner balance develops. So with the mindfulness, you'll have a lot of thoughts, a lot of feelings that go through your head, go through your patterns, go through your head, but you'll be more aware of them, and you won't. I know we're quick to judge if that's a good thought, bad thought, pleasant thought, or unpleasant thought, but it's just let it go. Don't judge the thoughts that come in your head. Just take mental notes and just let them flow by and keep going. There are various other meditation techniques. Buddhist monks focus directly on the cultivation of compassion. This involves envisioning negative events and recreating them in a positive light by transforming them through compassion. So any negative event that they have in their life, they recreate it as more of a compassionate event versus a bad event. There are other types. There's also moving meditations like Tai Chi, Qigong, and walking meditation. That's what I've started doing myself personally. Is I meditate in the morning, but I also every now and then at night I try to do my whole walking meditation. I'll walk at night and just walk and just I'm being aware of my surroundings, as well as taking in the views, the nature, the sounds, and just being grateful for what I have and what's around me and what I'm developing slowly but surely. But the way meditation has helped me, like I said, is keep my peace, keep me calm, keep me collected. It starts off my day on the right positive note. Simply because, like I said, you meditate and you keep that peace. You get that peace in the morning. You visualize your day. That's a part of the meditation process too. You can also visualize the kind of day you want and what you desire and how you want your day to go accordingly. If you want a peaceful day, visualize that day of peace and just really just visualize a good day, a great day, to where you're like, okay, this is going to be a good day, and you start visualizing it. Think good thoughts, great thoughts. Another thing you can just start doing is have different affirmations of what you think about yourself. I am strong, I am great, I am powerful, I am a magnet, my mind is a magnet, I am powerful beyond measure. There's a lot of affirmations you can say to yourself in the morning as you're meditating too, but that's as you get deeper into the whole meditation process. That's what I do. I meditate on my affirmation, I visualize my day, and I just really just soak in the peace that I have in the mornings, where everything's just calm, quiet, and it's just me, my meditation, and my thoughts. So the benefits of the short-term benefits, lower blood pressure, improve blood circulation, lower heart rate, less precipitation, slower respiratory rate, less anxiety, lower blood cortisol levels, more feelings of well-being, less stress, deeper relaxation. I really feel every time I meditate, it really brings me to a deep relaxation. Don't get me started on meditating and while you're getting a massage, boy. That's something else, for real. But the goal for meditation isn't for the benefits, though. It's more so as just being present in the moment, being present with your thoughts, just being present in reality, and being just really being aware of everything around you. But in the Buddhist philosophy, the ultimate benefit of meditation is liberation of the mind from attachment to things it can't control, like external circumstances or strong internal emotions. Yeesh. And I feel that too. Like they always say, don't stress about the external circumstance, the external. Only focus on what you can control internally, which is real true. Like we all like to focus on what's happening externally, but just focus on what you can do within yourself. Keep that peace and what you can really control, what you have power of. The different ways to meditate for beginners: you can sit or lie comfortably, close your eyes, make no effort to control the breath, just breathe. Focus your attention on the breath and how the body moves with each inhale and exhale. Notice the movement of your body as you breathe. Observe your chest, shoulders, rib cage, and belly. Simply focus your attention on your breath without controlling its pace or intensity. If your mind wanders, return your focus back to your breath. The mind will always wander during meditation. Just focus on your breath. Just focus on keeping that calm. Like I said, that mantra, just concentrating, being mindful, keeping your mind open, and just breathing, keeping calm. You can maintain this practice for 2 to 3 minutes and then start raising the duration. I say 5. I think 5 is decent. I start off with 10, but it's just like you start, just keep calm, keep that peace. Just don't overthink the meditation. Just be there and just breathe. Or like I said, also focus on that mantra that you're saying. Calm is a good one. Tranquility, just a cool, calm mantra. And just focus on that and just keep your mind open and wandering. It'll really help out and it's really beneficial, man. I hope y'all took notes, man. That's the whole meditation topic, the whole meditation segment right there. And then we're going to finish it with the French Fridays. And I'm going to give y'all a rundown on the next few shows. And I'm going to have up the next few guests that'll be on. I ain't going to say which shows. I ain't going to say which order. But I'm going to give y'all the next 3 guests that I'm going to have on. Now we have French Friday, people. French Friday. I got 4 quotes for y'all. Get out your pen and pad. I know you already got your pen and pad out, man. Take the notes. If you got a French notepad, get the French notepad out. I got 4 quotes for y'all. Not 4 quotes, but 4 sayings, 4 greetings. Not necessarily greetings, but like I said, 4 sayings, French sayings. First one is à bientôt, which is see you soon. Then we have au revoir, which is goodbye. Then enchanté, which is nice to meet you. And then we have bonne journée, which is have a good day. Damn. And as I'm saying them to y'all, I'm learning myself. That's why I'm like messing them up or butchering them. But first one is à bientôt, which is see you soon. Next one is au revoir, is goodbye. Next one is enchanté, is nice to meet you. The next one is bonne journée, have a good day. With that, have a good day. Y'all thought I forgot. Nah, I got y'all. We're going to have the next 3 guests I'm going to have. One is going to be a psychologist. We're going to talk about mental health. Like I said, mental health is like a big issue to me, and I feel like it needs to be discussed and talked about more. So we're going to have an episode about mental health. Then we're going to have an episode with a content creator / fashion connoisseur and discuss his whole endeavors, his journey, the start, the finish, the whole mission, his 10-year plan, and really get inside his brain. And then we have another entrepreneur coming in. We're going to discuss his brand and his creation of his brand. He just created, and it's really taken off, skyrocketing. So we're going to be discussing that and talking to him about his brand as well, his clothing brand, as well as his music. He does music, so we're going to discuss his music and his music endeavors, his business endeavors, and just seeing what's his goals, his list, his successes, his failures, and just get into the 2 entrepreneurs' heads. And then we're going to really have the whole mental health episode. It's going to be a great episode, man. I can't wait to do that. It's like, I haven't recorded it yet, but I feel like it's already gonna be one of my favorite episodes. So I hope y'all tune into that. I hope that episode really helps people and elevates people's minds to really being clear. And I hope the whole podcast is helping people achieving what they want to achieve and educating them as well. It's Friday, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in, rocking with me this whole meditation episode. We discussed the meditation, the different types of meditation, how meditation helps people. We also discussed the quote of the day: success happens overnights, not overnight. So stay with the plan, stay with your plan, trust the process of becoming successful. Don't give up on what you want to do. Stick with it. 10 toes down, stick with it. The other one is start with where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. So you started right now, utilize your resources. That's where use what you have comes in, and do what you can for them. If they need help with something, it goes hand in hand. It doesn't go just your way. Oh, I need help with this. Ask them if they need help with anything and help them out too. So it goes hand in hand. And we discussed the French Friday. And man, I'll be back again with y'all Monday. Monday's episode I'm writing up right now. So getting back to it. Appreciate y'all tuning in, rocking with me. Like, subscribe to the podcast. Follow us on all social media platforms, Sun IE Podcast. And if you want to email us at Sanae Podcast. You want to leave a review, review us. You want to leave a comment. You want to be on the show. Anything of that nature. Reach out to me, and we can make it happen. On that note, bonne journée.